Back live on MuchMusic, Brickfit Day. We've got Radiohead in the house. So now, when you guys make it big, people always compare you to other bands. What are some of the most outrageous comparisons that have been made? The Queen?
Queen, which
just
is great.
Queen?
Yeah.
We'd love to be Queen.
Mott the Hoople.
Mott the Hoople.
I've never heard any of their stuff.
No.
So, it sounds a lot like Mott the Hoople.
Yeah.
Queen's pretty accurate though, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You guys think you sound like Queen?
I've got a chest just exactly like Freddie's. Wow.
There's also been people saying you're like U2.
Yeah. Yeah, we're better, but you know.
You're better.
I feel very rude
Very
to have so many
modest,
people
too.
behind me.
Does it feel weird?
Very rude.
You're turning your back on the audience?
They're a lot better looking, aren't they?
Let's face it.
Well, actually, we're going to take some questions from the audience right now. Are you guys ready? Does anybody have a question?
That was a neat link. Hang on.
Hi. I just want to say that I felt really bad about you guys getting all your equipment stolen, so sorry about that. And I just want to say that I heard that there's a Phil Selway fan club in Japan. I just wonder what the rest of the band members think of that.
The other band members? Well, I have to...
We're all members, what can we say? Phil is great, it's
Yes,
called.
I call you a bit of a member, yeah, don't I?
Thank you.
Careful.
It has, yeah, it's called the Phil is Great fan club. PIG, unfortunately.
The Pig Club, yes.
The Pig Club.
But we don't lay into him about that at all.
No, it's very...
I mean, it's not an extensive fan club as of yet. I mean, it's only got 14 members, but I'm working on the kind of international dimension.
And they're all cousins.
They've all got these credit cards as well. They've got these laminated cards with Phil's signature on it, and they're all numbered. They start at 1,000, so it's very good.
It just makes it seem like a bigger fan club. All right, thank you for that question. Anybody else? Over here. Over here?
Hello.
We'll get to you.
I was wondering about the Oxford scene, because like there's bands like Swerve Driver and Supergrass. So
It's good you mentioned Swerve Driver there. Yeah.
Thank you.
So
do you think is it like the next Seattle or something for England?
it's too small. You couldn't fit all those people with silly goatees in one place like that. It's too small and there's nowhere to play and the only reason that bands come out of Oxford is luck.
I don't know, the band's too diverse. There's like there's a good death metal band, there's quite a good house sort of...
What's it called?
Dance band, death metal band called Seven Church.
Metal Church?
It's just Seven Church, they're just very varied. There's no similar bands in Oxford really, so there'll be no sing.
It's funny you should mention death metal bands.
Not that I listen to any of it, but...
No, of course not.
Whatever.
Not that I host a show that plays death metal bands at all.
Really? Crikey.
What about... But I mean, obviously you guys came out of Oxford, like, it's not just a university town. There's got to be a scene happening somewhere.
No, it's not a scene. As Johnny said, it's very diverse. Lots of different bands, and that's it. And I think at one stage there were like 18 signed bands in Oxford, and there are like only 100,000 people living in Oxford, which is quite bizarre.
I heard it's beautiful, though. It's a beautiful town.
Very beautiful, yes, it's very beautiful, especially in summer when it's rammed with tourists.
Oh, yeah, right.
That's really nice.
Right. Go visit after September.
It's not London, that's why we stay there, really, because it's not London, but it's near enough, and there's no other reason. And I don't really think there's an Oxford scene, really, at all.
Yeah.
Much.
Next question.
Next question. But thanks
Next
for
question.
asking. This is just like Saturday Superstar, which is a kids program.
Where do you think you would be if it wasn't for your music?
Sorry?
Hey?
Where would we be?
Where do you think you would be if it wasn't for your music?
Where would we be?
What would you be doing if it wasn't for music?
I'd be living in Dartmoor.
Doing what?
Communing with nature.
Crikey.
Commuting with nature.
We saved you, Tom.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'd probably be Christmas shopping at this moment, I reckon. Something like that.
You can do that just when you leave.
Yeah.
What about you, Phil?
I'll host your death metal show with you, actually. Yeah.
All right. Metal Church and Sepultura. Well, you guys, did you want to add to that?
No, I'd be sort of heading for my last year of university, which I had to leave to do this.
What were you studying?
Music and psychology.
Music and psychology?
Yeah.
Great.
In that order.
In that order.
Colin?
I'd probably still be at university.
What did you take?
Still English.
English?
So.
Colin's my older brother.
I've got
Yes,
this badge in
yes.
Oxford, which is really cool.
I have a baby brother.
That's him.
Just in case anybody didn't know.
Yeah.
What would you like to say?
Well, I want to ask, what exactly happened when your equipment was stolen? Like, what was the whole situation? Like, how did it, like, happen? Like, were you guys playing a concert? And
What happened when the equipment was stolen?
Oh,
What happened is we
do a gig and someone came along and pulled it all away.
Yeah.
We woke up in the morning and someone said, "Oh, your gear's been nicked." That was it.
Apparently, it's the new it's a popular new crime in America to just go to hotels and steal big vans, because usually it's somebody moving house or somebody just moving valuable stuff around, and we just had it stolen like that. You know, they just stole a big van, rental van, and we just went out and bought new equipment and missed about 4 shows and carried on.
Sure.
Yeah, it's pretty lousy. It's terrible, especially when it happens to a band just starting out with absolutely no money at all. It's like really disheartening.
Yeah.
So,
like Polly Harvey, she was when one of her first tours of England, PJ Harvey, she was using her dad's van, who's a building van, and they had all their stuff stolen in Manchester, including the guitar she learnt to play on.
At gunpoint.
oh, great. At gunpoint too?
Yeah, not good.
Oh, it's not only in North America.
Yeah, Manchester, dodgy place, Manchester.
Anybody else have a question?
Except for Isis.
I'm just glad that you guys are back in Toronto, and I wanted to know if you guys had girlfriends and how old you guys are.
Too old and yes, thanks. Is that right?
Wait, if you have girlfriends and how old you are. You're too old.
To have girlfriends.
And yes, thank you for girlfriends. Personal
Okay, no,
question
sorry.
time.
Not old enough, and yes, we're all single. And
no girlfriends at all?
no, not at all.
I've
We're
got Colin.
really horny.
You've got Colin.
I've got my brother.
I have
That's
to
all I
look
need.
after him. Although he started drinking recently.
Yeah, don't get Johnny. If you want to score with Johnny, just get him drunk.
Yeah. Easy. Easy drink.
Well, you know,
But thanks for asking.
People always want to know about your personal life. Do you find it difficult to I mean, do you try to keep that
We don't
separate?
have a
Because I know the British press really loves to, you know, eat its own alive. I mean, I just want to quote this. When you first came out, British
Eat
press
its own alive,
said, dubbed you ugly ducklings of rock, 5 badly dressed misfits who look like they belong in a police lineup.
And that was a good review.
Like what? I don't
The guy
think you
liked
guys.
us. That was Steve Lamack in Select, and he liked us. Yeah.
What do
He's
they
a
think
fan.
of you now?
We're ugly, aren't we?
Oh, the same. But now they resentfully have to write about us, which is a pretty cool situation to be in. But let's face it, there's not many people who would have a haircut like this in Britain.
Can I touch?
Well, it'll fall apart if you do, but you...
All right, well, we've got to go now. We've run out of time. Thank you very much for dropping by. That means wrap it up, Teresa. Keep it rolling. Thank you very much, guys, for dropping by.